open up the press conference starting now. We will take questions. Time is currently 13:14. First question, go ahead.
So with this guy Raven, we're not too sure what his name is. He keeps saying, "You shall be set free." Any light on that?
Yeah, so obviously we know just as much as our law enforcement knows, right? We know right now, currently, we don't know really a lot. We know as much as our public kind of does. Like, obviously, when you have somebody who's hide behind a mask and hide behind a social media account, sometimes it can be quite hard, right? I can't discuss any live details because of my position, but just know that we do have investigators currently looking into this. We do have teams ready to go. We do have everything trying to get under. We're trying to get everything put under right now. I know we're a lot under scrutiny as we speak, but just know that we are trying to handle things. We are working with the colonel. We're working with the sheriff's office, working with the Los Santos PD. We're trying.
So the public seems scared. They don't exactly trust the system, as right now he is just going around killing anybody with no set demographic. Who knows if he will go after children next? Care to shed any light on that?
Yeah. Obviously, one of our biggest things is protecting the prosperity, protecting the people that serve this state very well. So, whole goal right now is we're working with Birdie. We're working with their support team to track down this guy. We're working with FiOS and all these other providers to track down this guy. Like, we want to limit his damage on the public. We want to limit who he gets to. And again, like you just said, obviously it can be scary if he starts getting at children, especially. We're going to put a halt to it. We're working actively with 3 different departments, 2 different tech companies, and just multiple providers around San Andreas to get this guy under wraps. And we understand that the public's scared. But as I may say to you guys, is when have we ever failed you before, right? Under me, under Richard Englewood, myself, we always neutralize a threat, and whether that was the gangs, the cartels threat, it doesn't matter. Like, we will always neutralize it. And we will get this guy behind bars.
And finally, do you have an idea of what his next move might be? Any clues that he might have given you, like the Zodiac Killer or anything like that at all?
You know, I'm very limited on what I can speak to, right? I don't want to give up possible clues to anything and anything that could help this guy escape. You know what I mean? So a part of my job is to just adjust the public, address the concerns, and make sure that everyone's safe and can go to bed, not worrying about their family's going to get taken out. I definitely want to improve future scenarios from happening. I want to prevent this, and that may be supporting mental health a little bit more, putting more funding into mental health, and whether it may be. I definitely want to help prevent this from happening again.
And are you worried about your polls and elections for your next term? Do you feel like this is going to take an impact on the people's choice?
Listen, if that may take impact on my poll and on my next term, I'm okay with that as long as we neutralize this threat. As long as I get this threat going and bring justice to the families who were impacted, that's all I care about. I'm not worried about my poll. We're not worried about my race. I'm worried about the safety and well-being of citizens in San Andreas.
Alrighty, thank you, Mr. Englewood. No more at this time.
Yep, thank you. We are now currently signing off from the press conference room in San Andreas. We appreciate everything from everyone, and just know that we are actively working to prevent this from getting any further. Thank you. Have a great night, San Andreas.